Another day waking up at 4 a.m. This morning I woke up from an absolute nightmare. I remember I was homeless and I lived in an abandoned apartment. I had very little to eat, if at all. And at some point I remember I was even picking up like a bit of pizza, like the crust. I was picking it up the floor and it was wet. And I put it in my pocket so I could take it back to the abandoned apartment so it could dry out and so I can actually eat it at some point. And at some point I was even thinking of getting some free samples from a local shop, whatever restaurant. And I was even thinking of how to schedule my visits, so I don't take the piss of taking a whole lot regularly. Also, for some reason people were after my life. I don't know why or how I even ended up in the situation of me being homeless, and everything, the apartment falling apart and such. But I believe that connects to what I've been doing in the past 2 weeks, which is not very much action at all. Aside from the morning wake-ups and gym, it's great, but then I've not actually worked on my goals. So me in that apartment, being homeless and having nothing to eat, could be the very end game if I don't actually follow up on my dreams and what I actually want to achieve in this life. So some food for thought. That being said, how long are you going to keep not doing what you're told yourself to do? How long are you going to keep losing respect for yourself every day so you have a much bigger hole to dig out of? And at some point, you might just give up entirely. So, let's get it.